Barbara Walters had an interview with Republican New Jersey Governor Christie, and they actually got into his weight. This is a little bit of an awkward clip. First, Barbara Walters asks him why he's so overweight, which is a little bit odd, and then says, "Are you too overweight to be the president?" Let's take a look.
Okay, Governor, I feel very uncomfortable asking this question when I'm sitting opposite you. But you are a little overweight.
More than a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. If I could figure that out, I'd fix it. No.
There are people who say that you couldn't be president because you're so heavy. What do you say to them?
No, it's ridiculous. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what the basis
I think
for that
they're
is.
worried about your health.
Well, I've done this job pretty well, and I think people watched me for the last number of weeks and heard Sandy doing 18-hour days and getting right back up the next day and still being just as effective in the job. So I don't really think that.
Okay, so getting a little bit cut there. So
in reality, being the president, he'd probably lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, I mean, it might be good for his health in some sense, although probably not for his gray hair. So what do you guys think of this? Some people were saying, oh, it's Barbara Walters asking stupid questions. He should have asked, aren't you too old to be doing this job, and so on and so forth. Some people saying she lost her mind. On the other hand, it's an interesting question. I mean, we haven't had a significantly overweight president for a long time, not that we're even in a campaign race right now. And then the argument could be made, well, she should also be asking President Obama, are you still smoking? What's the deal with that? Okay. What's your thought?
Well, we've talked about this before, and we haven't considered Chris Christie's weight to actually affect his ability to be president or to be governor.
Right.
The question is, will people vote for someone who's overweight?
Right, okay.
It's an image thing. I think that is a more relevant question.
Do you agree with that, Natan? Is it more about the effect on voters rather than actually the logistics of him doing the job?
I think so, unless he has health problems that are related to it that he's not telling us about. But if it's just being obese, what we do know is after the presidency of William Howard Taft, he's going to have a bigger bathtub, so we know he's not going to get stuck in that.
That's true, yeah. William Howard Taft famously increasing the size of the bathtub. Mm-hmm. All right, so interesting. Send me your thoughts. Is it a legitimate question? Is it not? I don't know. Also, you've got to become a David Pakman Show member. We're mostly funded by memberships, and we have a ton of great benefits that you get, including the full-hour commercial-free TV shows and a bonus show, which is a totally separate thing, members only, hosted by Lewis. Today on that show, we'll talk about an incredible new cancer treatment that happened successfully with a little girl using HIV to treat cancer. We'll also talk about scientists creating fish with legs, and that North Korean launch that we told you about yesterday. Turns out that the satellite they launched is now tumbling out of control in the sky. All of that and more on the bonus show, davidpakman.com/membership. Stay tuned, plenty more after the break.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.